Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Where is he?
Where is he? Hey! Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We appreciate you joining us on this somewhat warm, weird Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because yesterday it was freezing cold, and this weekend is going to be in the 70s. What's going on?
I don't know.
We're going to have to get Christopher King to call in on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe he will. I did get a tip that maybe he will call in.
I hope he does.
I hope he calls in.
Well,
Anybody can call in 393-0081. It is a weird time of year for Tennessee weather. If you don't like it, just wait. It'll change before the end of the day.
That's right. So
yeah.
I mean I don't know. We couldn't go outside classes last 2 days, and then today we're out there enjoying the beautiful weather.
Yeah. Wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I
wear shorts all.
Oh yeah, it's true. That's true. No different. Let's talk a little bit about last week. We had a great basketball preview. Basketball is upon us. Yep. We already know that middle school started. They're playing. They've already 3/4 of the way through their season, just about. And then next week we got some big games coming up.
Yeah.
Monday we got East-West game coming up.
Yep.
At THS, Mick and Mac will be that'll be our first game of the year.
Yep.
Calling that game, and I'm excited about that one. Super pumped. We've been talking about that one, and then Thursday will be Tullahoma's opening home game.
Hall of Fame game. So 2 big games. I know East is doing their 8th grade night, and you'll be able to see that on the Light Tube Sports Network. And then we move to Thursday, and you got to get set and get ready to go. And hopefully last week having those coaches on brought some excitement. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, so, I was too.
Just to have them on and to kind of gear us towards that and gear everyone out there watching towards it.
We were laughing afterwards that we could have gone easy another 30 minutes.
Absolutely.
Probably longer than that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was definitely a good conversation. It got me excited, and I know next week's going to be a busy week because Monday we have East-West game, Thursday we have THS game, and Wednesday we'll still do the Mick and Mac Show.
Yep.
On Wednesday Night Live, like we do every week. So.
And I hope we're just talking, and I believe we've got Ian Duncan, Tullahoma Middle School Wrestling coming on. Yep, I have to get my luchador mask out.
We'll have to bring our we can bring a luchador mask. We'll talk about all things wrestling. We had Lester on here, but we hadn't had an official conversation about wrestling.
It'll be good because they'll finish up. They're actually having their 8th grade night at Tuesday, over at the Wrestling Center, and so they'll be wrapping things up and getting ready for their little postseason run. So it's a good time to have him on and to talk about that. They've got a good young squad. So he lets me know every week how they're doing, and they're tough. He's like, we're young. Yeah. We've had some injuries, but we're tough. And when you look at the scores, they're always in it.
Well, they had a big one this past weekend at the high school. There was a big match there. Crowded, cars spilling out of the parking lot. Yeah. So I hadn't seen the results on that yet on the app or anything like that. But
that was I think that was high school.
Yeah, well, that was high school.
Yeah, that started, and I can't even keep up with it. Yeah. It's like that golf. We don't We just kind of follow
Yeah,
wins or losses.
Whatever that score means. Whatever that score means. Hey, I will tell you this. I got a special text from Jay Les.
There we go.
And he wanted me to read off and let you guys know the cross-country results from last week.
State meet.
State meet.
It was in Memphis, wasn't it?
Yep. Congratulations to the girls and boys cross-country team for their participation in the state cross-country meet at Shelby Farms in Memphis. The boys finished 12th out of 24 teams. Individual boy place winners, sophomore Wyatt Dorsett, Lucas Price, Brody Howard, Jackson Eitz, and Everett Tinsley. Excuse me. Everett Tinsley. There was 193 runners in that race. The girls did not qualify as a team, but Katie, Grace, and Juliana qualified as individuals and will run at the state meet. Individual girl winners, Katie, Grace Nichols placed 28th, and Juliana Eitz placed 66th. There was 176 runners.
Wow.
So, man, that's a good year again for the cross-country team, and I think that some young ones running there, too, that are going to be pretty promising.
I know that Nichols, I mean, I think she was maybe 50, somewhere in the 50s last year.
Yeah.
A freshman. So now seems to just, I mean, by the time she's a senior, the way she's progressing, she's going to be state champion maybe for Lester. I don't know. If she can overcome the coaching.
Well, we have our first call tonight.
There we go.
And when we're going to take that call, and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about football. So let's see who's on here.
Hey.
You're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Wake up.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Nothing. How are you doing?
Hey, Uncle Hammy's back, 6'2". I weigh too much.
Well,
Okay.
we could use you on the line here in Tullahoma.
No bad knees. I got bad knees. Ankles hurting. Bad knees.
I understand.
Hey, I'm not superstitious.
But you're a little stitious.
But I'm a little stitious.
Yeah.
I'm a little stitious. I called last week, and we got a round one win in the playoffs.
No. Oh, y'all did. We didn't.
Yeah.
I know. I heard the reffing wasn't real good up there.
Oh, we hadn't seen a good one yet.
So you're thinking this call is going to give you some luck for this week.
Yeah.
Mick and Mac is carrying me right now for sure.
So what's our who we got this week or on Friday?
We got the Blythewood Bengals are headed up to Dorman Cavaliers up to the college.
See, we go multiple states. We're talking South Carolina football now.
Hey, that's all right. South Carolina football is good.
High school football right now.
I love it.
We want you to call as long as you keep winning. You can call anyways.
Yeah.
But if we're playing a part in this, if we're
that's right. Down here, if we make a state championship, if we make it upper state finals, y'all got to be there.
All right. Well,
hey, count us in.
Yeah.
You can stay at the house. We'll get you set up. We'll get some gear.
I love it.
Hey, we're in.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah.
Just remind us.
You said something about getting a wrestling coach on.
Yeah, next week.
Don't put Cody or Craig in a singlet. That's not going to be a pretty look for anybody.
Well, you have to run that one by Ashley.
No, yeah. But hey, y'all. Hey, I enjoy it. It's fun. I enjoy watching. Y'all are something special. Keep everybody. I'm glad Tullahoma's got you guys.
Well, we appreciate it. Good luck this week.
Hey, and tell them soccer girls. I heard them soccer girls going to be on. If they want to play in the spring, we got girls soccer here in spring. That we got an apartment we can get them in or something down here.
I like it.
We'll see what we can do.
We're trying to make a run at a state championship too. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
We're in. We'll do it.
The portal's open.
I love it. All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
We'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
That's probably one of our best callers.
That's a great call. I
I
love that we're playing a role in South Carolina football. Not only South Carolina football and football.
That's
soccer,
right. That's right.
Both footballs.
Yeah, we're over here running NIL deals, huh?
we might be on the news for that one. I don't know.
I love it.
Oh, let's speaking of football, let's talk a little bit about last week.
Walker Valley.
Walker Valley, tough end to the season.
Yeah.
Eventually it was going to come, but we didn't really want it to happen that quick.
No, and the kids played hard. Like there wasn't anything there. Got a couple bad breaks. There at the beginning, we go up 7-0.
Yeah.
hold them on first down inside the 20. It's like 2nd and 12, and they throw a pass behind the line of scrimmage, behind the running back. Everyone stopped. It looked like an NFL game. Everyone kind of stopped. It looked like an NFL game from 10 years ago where everyone stopped and was like, someone just picked it up and kind of walked in. That's what I believe it was Elijah Alexander did. Coach Shaw's over there yelling, pick it up, run it. And,
they called it.
They talked about it. And the guy on our side said, this is a backwards pass. Like he's telling us, and he's like, touchdown. And then the white hat calls him over and they talk and somehow come to the conclusion it wasn't.
How do they do that without replay?
I don't know. So
is that an East Tennessee thing? Or?
I guess so. That would have been 14-0.
Yeah.
And I mean that's like momentum. That's everything. And not saying that we would have overcome and won with that, but daggum, it wouldn't have hurt. That
would have definitely helped a little bit.
But they played. I mean, we played hard. We had a couple of mental mistakes, which has just been the key factor in us. When we've lost games this year, it's just a bad snap or a holding call, anything like that, and just couldn't overcome it. But the kids played hard, especially under those circumstances, going up on a Thursday night so far away. And I don't know if you saw, someone posted on Facebook and something else that. It was showing the second round matchups and the mileage that people are.
Oh, yeah. Wendy was telling me about last night.
2 hours.
200 miles plus.
Yeah, 2 hours, 45 minutes. Someone was like 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I was like, golly. And we would have been right there with them. We'd gone to severe and probably would have had to leave today after the show.
Yeah.
And made it up there. But no, that's wild. I don't know how that works out because the thing that got me on it was there was people on there soliciting money from their communities to pay for the kids.
For the trip.
Yeah. And I was like, at some point, somebody's just going to be like, we're not going. Yeah. And someone did that. Someone took the 1-0 loss and said, we're not traveling.
Really?
Yeah. I forgot who that was. They said it was injuries, but they were going like almost 2 hours away.
Yeah. I don't understand. Is it because it's the conferences are spread out further now that there's, instead of like back in our day there were 3, now there's 5, 6, and then you got it's just spread out more, and then
they're trying to do it, and I don't think they can just come up with the right solution with the travel thing. And
it's almost like you need to play in the grand divisions where you have a West Tennessee champion and a Middle Tennessee champion and an East Tennessee champion, and then you figure it out
that's what our caller Hammy was talking about with Upper State and Lower State. They do that in South Carolina. They do Upper State and then Lower State, and then they meet.
Yeah.
But it kind of cuts it.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do here. I mean, you could, I guess, split it down. Someone's going to be traveling.
Yeah, somebody's going to be traveling.
So looking forward to next season though. You know that they were already getting started, up, and lifting and things like that. So just looking forward to getting cranked back up for next football season. Hate to see this one end, but already looking ahead.
Coach Sisk was like, "We're gonna take some time off. I'll see you in 30 minutes."
Yeah, that's right. He pulled the Jeff Taylor.
I'm gonna see you in 30 minutes. Hey, remember you can call in 393-0081, ask us some questions, and here in a minute, ask some girls some questions that are going to be on here. Anything that comes to mind. Remember, you can watch us on channels 6 and 23, and LightTube Sports Network and P-Head Productions Inc. on YouTube live.
That's right.
No mute button. We just go with it, see what happens.
Obviously, they heard the hammy.
Probably shouldn't say that. Follow us on social media, Mick and Mac Show on Instagram and Facebook. I think most of our action happens on Facebook.
It really does.
A lot of stuff going on there. But make sure you check us out, support us. What else is going on this week? We got elementary basketball kicked off.
Elementary basketball, just, going into like their second or third game. We've got West tomorrow at home versus Harris.
Oh yeah.
And that's not a district game. That's just a.
It used to be.
Yeah, I know. And East travels and goes down the road to Winchester, play North, and they been some good basketball. East and West both have played good basketball this week. I know West picked up a win at South on Monday, and that was supposed to be like for the boys. and really tough district game, and West ended up winning by 15. I think Josh Vincent went for 27.
Dang, I saw that. I saw that.
And then you had girls losing by a point to South, gave them all they could handle. I know we've got East played last night versus Warren, and I know the boys got beat. But like I said, like we talked with Kaysen last week, they have already played them, and they're progressing.
Yeah.
You got a young team.
He's got a really young team.
New coach, and just figuring things out. As you and I both know, it's hard figuring all this middle school stuff out. And the girls came out with a 21-point win. So, but next, eyes ahead. The next Monday, East-West game.
East-West game. That's the one that matters for them.
Yeah, and then I know Junior NBA is about to crank up. I know they've got needing coaches.
I was going to say, speaking of that, contact Jeff Dameron.
Yep.
They need coaches for Junior NBA pretty bad. I think they need some people out there because they got a lot of kids, which is great. It's a great problem to have is when you have a bunch of kids out there.
Yeah.
But you need some adults that are going to step in and do some coaching.
I mean, I even stepped up to coach, so they're needy.
Oh,
they know they need somebody.
Yeah.
So they got that second grade. It'll be 40 minutes of it. Old Nolan Richardson.
Oh, is it going to be? Yeah, you running gun, baby.
So, outside of that, I know you got a big trip lined up this weekend, going to see the old Golden Eagles.
Yeah,
Tech
the Shurans are going for the chance
Y'all get
that the Golden Eagles.
Y'all
We
get
got
your
passports.
passport?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
good.
did. We got passports to go to Kentucky, but there's a chance that the Golden Eagles will slip up and beat the Kentucky Wildcats. I know my Kentucky fans out there, you can call in and argue with me all you want to.
Both of you.
But I'm not sure that Kentucky really thought this through when they got a 10-0 FCS team coming to Lexington.
No, and I think is it Kentucky's homecoming?
I think it is.
I mean, I couldn't think of unless they had it a little earlier, but I was looking at their schedule and I was like,
think
this
it
has to be
is.
their homecoming.
And the reality of it is that Tech doesn't have a huge chance of. But there is a chance.
There is a chance.
There is a chance.
I put it at 50-50, honestly.
I think they're probably worried a little bit. There's
Yeah.
only five teams in FCS who are undefeated right now.
Right.
And for those of you who are listening and don't know FCS is the football championship series before they did the championship in the bowl series, which is FBS. Used to be called 1A, 1AA.
Mm-hmm.
But Tennessee Tech is vying for a playoff position in the outright OVC championship when they play Martin next week.
And it's probably a big game for Tech in terms of showing what they have, but just really not getting anybody hurt.
Anybody hurt
at that level.
Make a few $100,000 off the gate, I'm sure.
Get the rest of that stadium finished.
Yeah. Well, listen, we got to thank some of our sponsors, the Grand Lux Inn, obviously Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, the Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate all their support, continuing with us the whole time, and we're excited that they see the value in this conversation with people in this community.
Yep.
And I can't tell you how many times that I've heard people, even your guy, the South Carolina, how he sees the value in these conversations. And I think it is important that we keep this going.
He called me Saturday and we talked. Anytime he calls, we're talking for an hour or so, but 15 to 20 minutes of it, he was talking about we need something like y'all have, like a community where we need two guys like you that are talking about their thing, because he's like, we got things going on and nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make sure they change that here. But one thing we need to let people know, we're still looking for ideas. So if you have any ideas, shoot us a message on the Hattie Report and Christopher King Weather, because since we don't have the football going on, we still want to include them. We still want them to be a part of the show.
And we know what the weather's like in the gym most of the time.
That's right. Yeah.
Coach also up there, it's 85.
That's right. He's got it turned up. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we get back, we got some awesome interviewers.
Yeah, make us look a lot better.
Make us look a lot better. So we'll see you in a minute.
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111. Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around, chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend, connecting with the ball, and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Oh! Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We have some special guests here for us.
Yes,
and
you said it.
They are nervous. So because they're nervous, we definitely want you to call in at 393-0081 and ask questions. And it is live. I don't know if y'all knew this, but this is live.
If I look at that, it
Don't
looks
look
like
at
I'm
that.
giving it a side eye.
No, you don't have to look. Just look at us when we're talking to you. Or up at the lights. Either one.
Yeah. Talk to the lights, but
Talk
look
to
at
the
us.
lights, look at us. So, all right. Who do we have? Who do we have here, Cody?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't. Yeah.
I know two of them really well. West Bobcats.
West Bobcats.
Yep.
That's
Avery
right.
Sisk. Stand up. Okay. Lexi Chambly. And then we got East Panther.
East Panther.
Don't hate. We're just better.
I know. My kids go there, so it's great. McLean Bobo. So, welcome, ladies.
Welcome, ladies. Thank you for
having
joining us.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know how much you know about the Mick and Mac Show, but it's pretty famous. I mean, y'all are going to be all over the place now.
Yeah, and I hope you're okay with
Amazing.
that.
Make the memes.
Make the memes. Make the memes.
But we want to congratulate all three of you on a great senior soccer season. We had a lot of fun. People calling during games, people calling after games,
Who did?
following along.
During.
Yeah, I had fun calling a couple of games of y'all's. You guys were a lot of fun to watch this year, so we wanted to say congratulations.
Yeah, we definitely
you.
want to
Thank
congratulate
you.
on that was a great season. And my thought is, or my question is, what was it like playing on Finley at UTC? I mean, that's a incredible field, a great stadium, away from campus, not even near UTC. But what did you think about that? What was it like playing on that field, the big time D1 field?
It's pretty nice. The field was really nice.
Yeah.
Better than East for sure. Yeah.
Whoa.
Being able just to look up in the stands and see like everyone, especially our student section.
Yeah.
Like it felt like we were like
At a home game.
a home game, but like
More than a home game.
more like it almost like
Yeah.
a college. Like
Yeah.
we were the college team
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, the
So it was
energy
pretty
was
nice.
just there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I heard that I wasn't able to attend, but I heard that the crowd was massive,
It was.
just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was for the
Yeah.
football game when they played. Like Tullahoma travels well, you
Yeah.
know, and that's a
Yeah.
good thing. That's a good
Mhm.
part of the community. You guys had a lot of support at that game, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was it? Sail Creek or
Liberty
Creek? Yeah, and you
Yeah.
guys, and they traveled well.
Yeah,
It was it was just a good overall environment there, and the guy doing the tickets was like, "This is the most." He said he'd been doing it 3 or 4 years, so this is the most people I've seen come in for a girls' soccer championship ever in that little bit of time that he'd been there. And I was like, well, they're gonna keep coming. I got there early, and I was like, you're gonna
They're
see a
still
lot
going.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny watching our student section come in because they all came in off the same bus.
Yeah.
And so they all just piled in and like funneled in together. But
Well,
All in their blankets. It was so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it was cool out for
Why
sure.
don't you just tell us a little bit about each one of yourselves? Just tell the crowd, not us, but talk about who you are,
I
what
wanna
you,
start.
what level of school you're at,
Uh-oh.
that type of thing.
you got it.
Level of school we're at.
Yeah, what level are you? You senior,
Senior,
junior?
junior?
Oh.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
A, B, C.
Okay. I'm Lexi Chambly. I'm a senior in high school. Obviously I play soccer for the high school team.
Obviously.
But I also play soccer for King's Hammer, the GA level. I joined this year. I'm actually going to Kentucky this weekend
So am
for
I.
a tournament. What for? Hunting?
No.
Oh.
No. And there's a
Hunting and
picture.
win-
There's a picture on the screen.
Hunting and win. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
All
That's
region.
me.
Well, congratulations.
Oh,
I'm going
that
to-
reminded me. I also got Defender of the Year for the district, I think.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
And then all tournament,
That's,
that region, and all tournament district, I think.
So where are you going in Kentucky? What city? Do you know?
Louisville.
Oh, I'll be in
Okay.
Lexington. So
Any plans? What's the plan after high school? Where are we playing? Where we sign? We sign right now if you want.
yeah, I got a pen.
Yeah, he's got a pen.
I'm not sure. I have a few colleges that I've like talked to and stuff, but none of them have just like caught my eye like a lot. But I also want to go to college for architecture and not really soccer. So I'm focused on the career, not the
So
sport.
Nothing online like a school that has buildings.
Like you want to go to. You want to go to school? She wants to go to school with buildings.
Yeah, right.
To
yeah,
build
yeah.
buildings.
Oh, okay. I get it.
I
now.
really want to go to App State.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
Yeah,
We'll
I
go.
love App State.
Well, it's kind of far, and I don't want to go far if I'm not playing a sport, because then like I won't have like friends as soon as I get there, you know.
You
So
will
I
have-
might
Especially if
just
you don't have a phone.
That's true.
yeah, that is very true. So I might just like stay here and like room with McLean. So
There you
Sis,
go.
what about you?
My name is Avery. Oh, I thought you were
You
handing
got
the
that to me.
microphone.
You
You're
got a
good.
mic.
My name is Avery. I also play soccer, obviously. I am also a senior, and I'm in contact with a couple coaches, but I'm trying to kind of stay around Tennessee because my parents are really teachers, so really trying to get those scholarship opportunities.
I
Bye.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you looking out for the old folks
Yeah,
in
you
the
got
house.
to. You got to look for the checkbook.
Yeah, because Carly's not going to. So there you go. What about
Bobo?
you? Yeah.
Bobo?
Hey,
Um,
wake up.
I'm McLean Bobo. I play soccer and basketball for Tullahoma. I'm a senior. I played striker for a soccer team.
Any records
I
or
was
anything?
district, whatever we are, MVP. I broke the goal record and I ended with 102 goals. After college, or no,
After college.
after high
And you your
school,
pictures up there too?
after high school, I'm going to play basketball at MTSU.
Well, that brings me to this. So I saw where Tennessee Tech beat MTSU
In
last night, girls basketball.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I
Knees up.
heard.
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't their best game, but they're really young. Like they're starting 3 freshmen right now, so I think there's probably some growing pains there.
Is there a
'cause
chance that you might play basketball and soccer, or do you think Coach Insel will let you do that, or no?
I think they run like they do way too much for it to
Yeah,
juggle both
That'd
of
be hard.
them.
It'd probably be hard to do.
You could
Yeah.
do it.
Insel's gonna be tough. I'll tell you that much. He was he has a reputation and was a heck of a coach and recruiter in high school. high school coach.
Speaking of recruit, have you tried to recruit Lexi over here to play basketball?
I have tried to Lexi, Avery to come back. I've tried to get all my friends to come play basketball, but they just won't.
Middle school
No.
Lexi is not coming back. I am never touching the
Let's
basketball.
just say-
Lexi was good at basketball. Don't let her fool
No,
you.
I know. I saw it firsthand. Let me ask you, if you do come back, like what number are we thinking? You know, there's probably some numbers.
Maybe
open, right?
like 5 or 15
15.
15.
15. Okay.
15.
or like
For sure.
Sis?
Not even in the picture.
Not even in the
Right
Well,
now.
we tried. We
We
tried.
tried to get him.
There we
going.
go.
Tell us about your favorite point of the soccer season, like point in time. What stood out the most, other than the state? We know the state championship game, obviously, but what was your favorite part of the season?
That one part where like nobody would know except for like you got like something. It could be a practice,
Yeah,
a
you
meal, a game, whatever.
Okay, this is kind of like, I don't know if it's good.
Well-
Well, it is. Okay, but it's whenever, so you know how all teams go through like their little rough patches or whatever. Our team had a little rough patch, but then Heath came and had a talk with us. So shout out Heath there. And then after that talk, our team just came came together, and we literally just like came as a family. And from there on, we played as a family, and that's what really got us through state and making it that far, because it was a month exactly before the state championship. He had that talk with us, and after that, we like really locked in and focused, and we made it
Was it
far.
like a motivational speech?
Yeah, it was.
Like, did he get?
It
he
was
showed
like
us
that.
his
and turn red
rings.
and-
Oh.
He was like, "Look at this.
Not
We
the
need to
first
add
time
one."
Oh.
But
It
I
was
think
like
after
get
that,
it together and everybody show up to practice.
They
type
say
of-
it just
like
type of
that?
speech
Okay,
also.
I like it.
but it was like a really
It
good
was
like
good.
turning point for us. I think that helped
think
us a
it-
lot.
It
So
was
y'all
a
think
big
that-
eye opener.
Y'all think that was a big part of the season?
I
this
think
year?
our team
Oh, for
needs
sure.
gluttonous.
Well, our first caller had a great suggestion, and he's an athletic trainer in South Carolina. He's like, portals open, and
Y'all go play
soccer
there
in
in
South
spring.
Carolina high school is in the spring. So, keep your
Yeah.
options open.
Hey, I want to tell you my favorite memory of high school girls soccer this year was when Bobo calls in the middle of the game to give us an update on the score. And you and I are like, "Oh, is it a halftime?" And
We
she's
were-
she's like, "No, I just subbed out. I just
We
subbed
were
out."
winning like 6-0 probably.
Yeah, I'm sure that was part of the
And
reason
I
why
was-
y'all had a talking to.
I was a little bored on the sideline, so I decided to
What
give
did,
a little
What
ring.
Coach George think about that?
He wasn't happy.
He
with it.
didn't see it.
Oh, he saw
Oh,
it.
yeah, he knows.
He was
about
at the
it.
end of the bench.
Okay.
If Coach George is listening, he needs to call in and talk about his experience with that 393-0081.
Yeah.
For sure.
He may do that. I don't know.
Yeah. So what are you three gonna miss the most about high school soccer?
Coach Chadwick.
Okay.
What about him?
Just him in general. He's
He's
like,
his
I feel
own
like being
person.
around him is like kind of relaxing because he's kind of relaxed, chill. It's fun, man. And so I'm kind of like,
His
it's
fun
fun.
little accent whenever he's in a mood.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Explain.
can't do it. It's
Yeah,
like,
you can. Someone can. One of them
Somebody,
can.
let's hear it. Or we call in.
Yeah, call in.
Coach Chadwick, 393-0081. Let's see what this accent is. I
Yeah,
want to
I
know.
want to know. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard
British.
that.
But
Oh, really?
maybe.
yeah.
It's something.
At the end of the day, we give Coach Chadwick a hard time, but he's very confident in all of us, and I feel like he kept a lot of us like confident this year, even when we were struggling. And I think that helped us. I think he probably could have said a few more harsh things than he did, but he was very like. I thought he was good about like keeping us.
He's a great
confident.
coach, and he's been doing this. He's very knowledgeable about the game, and so you guys I know you had a good experience because of his experience, and that's good. I'm glad you did.
Even as freshmen, us three were the ones who started almost every game as a freshman. If it wasn't for him, like, he really boosted our confidence
Yeah.
and got us
Yeah.
to the point where we are today.
Yeah.
So
Love
there's
it.
a lot of praise for him.
What about you? What about you two?
Taking free kicks. That's I'm gonna miss about high school soccer.
We need one to be about 3 inches. That would have been awesome.
We had to play.
Yeah, I liked it. Oh, we messed it up. Let me guess, Bobo. Yeah.
Was
And I'm
it-
pretty
Okay, but
sure. I'm pretty
if
sure
we
before-
go back and watch the film,
There's supposed to be one more person on the plate with her.
we're not gonna say her name,
Okay.
but I ended up running to my spot
Yeah.
kind of late
Oh.
and really late. And
I know before we went on the air, you were talking about like we need to run and gun in basketball because nobody knows the play.
Okay, in soccer, I know all the plays basketball. In soccer,
She's
I
just
don't know what I'm
living
doing.
her life.
I'm just out there running around.
Put it in the back of the net, right?
I'm just out there running around.
What about you, Avery? What are you gonna miss the most?
Honestly, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna miss it, but something that I think I'm always gonna remember and take with me is like the 3-hour-long practices
Woo!
for no reason.
Oh, that's fun.
I loved but hated them because it was a good time to decompress and like talk to everybody outside of school, but at the same time, it was that and then school and that was your life kind of.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun getting into that rhythm and that schedule and just kind of knowing like what you're gonna do all the time. Like I have so much more free time now. I've been watching YouTube. I've been watching Netflix.
Dance with the
I
Stars.
remember.
Yes.
I remember when I my senior year of basketball when we finished the season. Games were over, and about 3 weeks later, one of the students, I think it was Pooh or somebody, said, "You're getting fat." I was like, "Dang, man, what?" Yeah. I guess
So
nobody.
what are you
made me
trying
run.
to say?
Yeah. Well, No. I'm just saying for me. We do have a call.
Yeah.
Let's see who this
I think
is.
it's special guest caller.
Special guest. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show. Welcome.
Hey, I just wanted to call in and talk to the training room trio we got on the show.
Well,
Oh.
let's hear it.
You know we love it there.
Yeah, so I just want to say, as someone who got to firsthand experience these ladies in the training room coming in for treatment, whether it was getting over a serious injury or something small and nagging, I just want to say those three are some of the toughest overall athletes at THS to come to the training room. Maybe even more so than a few of the football players.
Oh.
Our training room session times were good. There was a lot of physical and emotional training that was going on in there, and
Hence our
I could
talk.
go on with some more stories, but they probably don't want me to tell them.
Yeah, please don't go into depth.
Let's not say any names there.
What happens in therapy
No.
stays in therapy.
Mm.
We won't talk about Coach Heath's goldfish either. So
Might need to
Yeah,
now.
well, leaving some of us confused.
That may or may not have been part of the getting over the little slump they said they had. So Heath's got a great way of firing people up and getting them motivated. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
for
agree.
sure.
Mhm.
Shout out Heath.
Yes.
But anyways, I'll let y'all get back to it. But those three right there, gonna be missed next season. Great gals.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Thank
you
you,
calling.
Yep. See y'all.
Bye.
I agree with that. I would come in and have
Oh,
so
I
much,
forgot you were there.
so much stuff. Well, I'm forgettable,
Yeah.
I was just so locked into my story, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
but would have so much stuff to do or get ready for, and I would just go and listen because it was so
Interesting,
entertaining.
yeah.
And
I bet it was.
just I didn't have McLean in middle school, but I went to enough games and know her mom and everything that she might as well go on the West. But having like these were two of the best to come through for me in my time at West, and it was just fun to just sit back and like, okay, look how much they've grown up, and look how injured they are.
Didn't stretch like I told them.
This season though, I
Oh.
did not have any hip problems. So praise
I
to you
will
for
say,
helping me get through
Was
that
it from?
somehow.
Was it from? Did you have to do the ice baths and stuff like that? Did you get a nose? Did
Did
they
y'all
make you do
ever
that?
take us? I didn't see them
Yeah.
take,
I
but
don't
there was
think
a
I
lot
My dad
of.
taught me how to
One
set
this
it up. He made me do
season.
it.
They wouldn't do it
I just
either.
went to the sauna.
Oh, okay, the sauna.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hot
Gotcha.
tubbing.
cupping.
Yeah, a lot of
Cupping,
cupping, a lot of
sure.
kinesio tape.
Without the
Yeah.
spray.
Yeah.
And no spray. No spray.
But yeah, it was. He's always said any state championship games there's a little bit of luck involved, and that depends on your athletes because you're gonna get hurt. There's gonna be like athletes that get hurt during that time, but it's how committed they are to getting better or playing through stuff, and he can be a small part of that. He'll tell you that he's just a small part because it's up to them to come down there. I mean, I'm sure there's days that you guys just didn't want to.
No, I
Drive
loved
down
being
there.
in Heats.
Or
I
come down
loved
there.
my walk down there.
Or
Maybe
dealing
not
with
the
it.
day
Maybe not 5
whenever
hours.
we waited 5 hours, but it's
But
okay.
other than that,
Yeah.
you know,
Don't go
Yeah.
down there on football game days.
Yeah,
No.
You will
it's
not
tough.
get treatment.
I
I've-
learned my lesson.
I've tried, but it was fun. I just wanted to tell you guys I had fun too. You guys made it a lot more fun for me coming down there, and that'll be missed next year. I don't know who's going to take your guys' spot.
Who is going to take y'all's spot? That's my question.
What do you mean?
Addie,
In the training
Kenzie.
room?
No,
Yeah,
and the,
all of it.
as leaders of the soccer team for next year. So who's going to take y'all's spot?
Faith.
Who are the most
Faith,
the
Probably
three
Faith
most
and
likely?
Brindley.
Brindley.
Brindley,
Faith, Brindley.
We'll have Harper coming back.
Harper will
AC
come
will
back.
still be
AC.
keeper, obviously.
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 Oh.
I know there'll be a McMurtry up there. I hope.
There will be a
playing.
McMurtry up there.
Yeah.
There's probably like 4 of them up there at some point in time.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Finley will step up and voice her opinion.
Okay.
Because she'll
Yes.
take on a big role.
Okay.
So you think it's a good, they've got enough skills and drive that they could repeat, end up back in
Oh, yeah, I
Chattanooga
think
again?
there's a lot of talent still on that team.
There's some spots to fill in. I feel like our offensive spots are pretty filled, but the
Yeah.
defense will need
Yeah, that defense
some
was-
people to
Step up.
step up and play back there. But
Our grade is just such a big group that it gives everybody more of an opportunity now than before because we had so many seniors on
How
the
many
field.
seniors are on the team?
Nine.
9 seniors? Oh my goodness.
But like we've
Yeah.
all been together since like 6th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
And
we
then
mostly
travel
played travel
season.
together too, so it's different now.
Yeah.
Especially with like CNI going to these different like King's Hammer teams. It's like you never play with anybody other than the people that we've been playing with this whole time. So
Yeah.
having to adjust to that is also different. But I think that will prepare us for college soccer
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
absolutely.
Got a
Absolutely.
call?
We do have a call. Oh
Uh-oh.
my goodness. Let's see who
Who
this
could it
is.
be?
Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show. What's going on?
Yo, how's it going?
What's going on? What you got?
Yo.
Who's it? Who we got
I
on?
got a couple questions.
Who's on?
I don't know.
Hattie, hang up right now.
Eddie. We knew we couldn't do without you this week.
All right. We got some things to say right quick.
Let's
All
hear
right.
it, Hattie. Let's hear it.
Training room, soccer season, unforgettable.
Yeah, we won't forget the most annoying person in there.
My Uber
Oh,
driver.
thanks.
My
Oh,
Uber
okay, that's a
driver.
good one. KT Tape 24/7, ripping it off by
KT tape. I got it.
Ethan. Hey, didn't get too mad about that one. A lot of cupping for sure. In there for hours. Got lost. Didn't go to practice one day.
That is true.
That is true. 5 hours.
Is he telling secrets?
Wow.
No,
So we
it's
had a
out
little
there.
training room snitch.
Oh.
Oh.
Hattie, go ahead.
Let's see here. Soccer season was great. Short little bit I was there.
You got to write this
Glad I
stuff
could be a part
down.
of it.
Got to write this down.
Somebody told me that you were like the what was the
Ball boy?
no.
Well, yes.
He was the
Yes.
filming the what's that called? He was filming them as they were walking through the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
camera
The,
guy.
He
the
did do
hype
that.
guy.
Nick Marstead said
All
that.
right, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
When he did come to
Oh, yeah.
class.
He
Did
wasn't
that
too
class
hard.
a couple times that week.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Hype boy Hattie.
Yeah, hype boy Hattie.
Well, Hattie, we're trying to find a way to bring you in. We want to make sure we bring you in and keep the Hattie report rolling. So be thinking about it. We're going to talk
There we
soon.
go. There we go.
Write,
All right.
write your
There we
thoughts
go, there we
down.
go.
Bring me my gaming system.
Appreciate you calling.
Maybe next week.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all.
See ya.
Bye,
Bye.
Addie.
We got another call.
We got another call. Let's see who
You,
this
you
is.
guys might like this one.
Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? Is this a super fan?
This is a super fan. How you doing today?
Hey, I don't miss running 10 laps
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
or in the rain.
Yeah.
Well, I want you to tell the rest of Tullahoma why you had to run 10 laps.
Oh.
We don't give out that. That's private information.
We just don't like to listen.
Oh, is that true?
That's the truth.
We don't stretch our
No, he has
team.
a hot head.
Oh.
We call him. Oh, what do we call him?
Oh, Rage Baiter.
Angry Allen.
Angry
Angry
Allen.
Angry Allen.
Yes.
Oh.
He was a rage
Coach
baiter.
George, what did you think about McLean calling in from the sidelines during gameplay this season?
That was handled between McLean and I. We'll keep that a secret.
Let's just say he wasn't too fond.
You know what gets me about this soccer team? There's a lot of secrets.
There is a lot of secrets. What's going on? What's going
That's
on?
just how girls are.
You know, we're just also trustworthy. We just keep it between ourselves.
Listen, I got to tell you this story. The other day, y'all may not know this, but Coach Mac knows this. I work in Manchester, and one of the ladies that works with me came in and she said, somebody came into my husband's work and was wearing a Oh! What's going on, Coach? Look at this. We have a special. Coach George, we got a special guest.
Yeah.
What up, George?
You there?
Oh, that's the man of the hour right there.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So someone came in.
And stole George's thunder.
Oh, I can walk back out.
No, you're good. You're good.
What I was saying is,
great evening.
Do what?
Okay.
Let Coach Richie hand.
Well, no, I don't want to take away your time.
No, we're about to go to commercial anyway,
Yeah.
so we'll
You're
bring
good.
Cutting out.
Hey, but we appreciate you calling, and hope to see you around town wearing that Mick and Mac merch.
But not on the front row of the basketball games in my ear.
No, front row, baby, front row.
Oh, definitely no. Definitely no.
See you, man.
Bye.
All right, we got the coach here, and we're gonna come back in just a second. We'll take a commercial. We'll come back with our special guest,
Right.
Richie Chadwick. So we'll be right back.
Middle Tennessee is one of the fastest growing spots in the country, and I would love to help you make a move here. I work with buyers and sellers all across Middle Tennessee, and what my clients value most is that I dig in, do the work, and give them clear answers to every real estate question. I'm Sharon Wagner with Exit Noble Realty Group. If you're planning on making a move, call or text me anytime.
Are you looking for that special place to eat, a place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jenny Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and Southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done. all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Look,
Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. And we had a surprise guest, our first ever surprise guest. We're talking about him and we conjure him up.
Yep.
Richie Chadwick. Welcome to the show, Richie.
Thank you for having me.
Coach Chadwick.
I don't think we had a choice.
And the girls were doing a great job of explaining the season and talking about all the good things. And there's apparently a lot of secrets that we're not supposed to know about. But we did congratulate them on a great season. You had a fantastic season. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, awesome time. Awesome time.
It was a magical season.
What'd you think? I mean, tell us about it.
I mean, obviously the ending, you know, it wasn't exactly what we wanted, but when you reflect on everything they achieved, I mean, only 10 goals a whole year out of 22 matches, undefeated at home.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And, you know, district champs, region champs, sectional champs, make it to the big dance, the final. So, but to brag on not only these three, but everybody, one thing that we try to preach was just be in the moment.
Yeah.
Don't be looking too far ahead. Because that was one thing Lake and I kind of talked about, and George was, can the girls stay focused? You know, because we knew they wanted to go to the state. We wanted to go to the state.
Yeah.
But they did a good job about that. Because, you know, if it was the guys, they'd be like, hey, this is what we're going to play and this and that. And the other thing we told them is just don't dwell on the past. We make mistakes. Let's move on.
Move on.
You know, if we give up a goal, move on. Go get the next one. Yeah. And they were great about that, just being in the moment.
So one of the things that came up in the conversation about all the winning and the success was that you had a certain accent when you had when you were in a different mood. What's that accent?
Yeah, we want to hear it.
An accent.
Whenever
accent.
we shoot in warm-ups and it's a really good hard shot, you know, like
What is that?
So,
say I was in warm-ups and I shot a really good hard shot
I
and
know.
winning.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to imagine that pretty hard.
We're gonna have to imagine it.
What would
So I
what
think
would you
it's
say?
the British lineage coming out of me.
And what would you say?
Yeah.
Say what you would say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we would kind of, you know, because you're in the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
So I mean,
Everybody
they-
speaks in the
they
English
had a-
accent.
Yeah.
They had a sweet shot, and I'm like, you know, that's a cracker, that's a howitzer.
That's a cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, banger.
Banger. Banger.
Bingo, bango.
And
Thank
he
you very
adds
much.
edge back to everything.
Yeah.
So crack edge.
Shankage.
Shankage, yeah. Scuttage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it takes the stress off the girls.
I like
You know
it.
what I'm
I don't have it. I think it's great.
Yeah,
I was curious.
I don't feel any
They're
stress.
kind of down in their stuff. I'm like, what did he say? What was he talking about? So, you know, it's a redirection. So it's good.
Well, they definitely. I mean, you'll hear it, but they said they spoke highly of you. I mean, they thought
thank
that they one of the best things about the season was you. So I think that's a good compliment
Give me that.
for the season, and it helps you carry on to the next season.
And I think that, you know, is a reflection on your coaching and your hiring process to hire George, so they'll hate George and love you. So I get that too, you know.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
smart.
smart.
Just
Well, when
always
they were
think ahead.
younger, they can tell you they were pretty
Maybe
chapped
George is
about the running.
Yeah.
And so I guess, you know, we passed that on to George.
No, George
No, he did a
talks
great job,
highly of
man.
all the girls in the team. Like
Yeah,
he
'cause he focused on the fitness and conditioning and agility, and then just freed me up and Lakin up to do other things, especially goalkeeping. You know, because I didn't have to put emphasis on the conditioning like last year. I was able to really train the keepers a lot this year.
Well, if anybody has any questions for Coach Chadwick or the girls, it's 393-0081. We still have a few minutes left, so call in, ask us a question. Now's your chance. What are you thinking, Cody? What are you thinking?
the girls, we asked, you know, about next year, and they were like, hey, they got a great shot of going back. A lot of returners and just people stepping up. So what are your thoughts on that? I mean, you kind of know the landscape of what's ahead and other teams and all that. So, what do you think?
Afterwards, we kind of talked about, and really with the success of these girls, I think it goes back to the heartbreaking loss at Livingston Academy.
Oh,
I mean, we owned that game. We just felt we should have done better. And afterwards, we talked about just let this be a fire.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing we talked about is we can't give up goals from not marking very well. And that, hey, to brag on them, no goals were given up because of the set piece, because we didn't mark very well.
I walked in his office one day before season, and I asked him one question. It wasn't even, I don't even remember what it was about, and he gave me probably a 30-minute lecture on how we didn't mark on.
I don't know if that was
You were
a
like, hey, do you have an extra
We just didn't
Coca-Cola
mark
in the
it
fridge?
here.
Yeah.
I have it over. I have it written down. I have it the timestamp.
Actually, no. I showed her the iPad. I had like froze certain areas.
Every single clip.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
you know, it's
George-
awesome though. I mean, they made sure it didn't happen again.
George asked, he said, ask Richie if his favorite thing to eat is cheese and rice.
Yes.
We got some questions from the,
Yeah,
from the
it's
gallery.
really PG when I'm a little chapped. Yeah.
That was the one thing that stood out to me. We knew the offense, like the offense was going to be there, but I was always so impressed with the defense. That was my background anyway, but that was like, it was just impressive.
Yeah, they worked the ball. I mean, they denied, destroyed. I mean, some of those tackles were awesome.
Yeah.
But you know, the other D is distribute, and that's the other thing is they just didn't kick it and
Right.
clear it. I mean, they tried to find a forward. They connected with the midfield, made some great runs out of the back, whether it was a center back or outside back. And I mean, that's what I played in college, was a defender. So I love seeing nice tackles, but I also love seeing when a defender has a chance to score.
Right.
And I mean, we had Lexi's the center back; she scored. We had
Leah.
Leah, I think, had
Yeah,
5
Leah
or
had
6
some
assists.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She had one from outside the 18, ripped the net. But yeah, it was really good. And then obviously, you know, fans want to see scoring and hit the back of the net, and we had a lot of goals too.
Oh yeah. No. What you got?
Man, I'm happy for him. I think it's great. I'm stumped, you know. I'm sitting here thinking Richie just shows up and all of a
It's
sudden,
crazy.
you know.
Showed up at your house first.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I was
that's
wondering, thought we were filming over at the Shuran Hacienda. You know, that's a thing on the patio. But
I didn't dodge his question. I promise. All right. So listen. So last year we talked about just that fire. So after this year, one thing we talked about was don't let this be an anomaly. You know, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
After 20 years, can we build on this? And my first go around, 99, we went to the Final Four and we just graduated a lot. So in 2000, it's like, hey, what are they going to do? We went back. You know, so we're hoping in 26 the same way. The girls got a taste of it. They know what it's like. And there's only one way to get that taste. You got to go back.
yeah, and I think to me, it's interesting that we're in a spot in Tullahoma sports where a lot of kids have had that taste a little bit. You know, they've been able to see that game, playing that game with our basketball teams, with soccer teams, baseball. You know, they're getting into those games, and I think that's going to just build up, and it starts becoming an expectation.
Yeah.
And you know, not necessarily to win the state, but to play competitively where you can go to state year in and year out. I think that's where soccer is. I mean, soccer, y'all
Soccer's part
built
of it,
this
yeah.
up, and I think that's a positive part of this community that we need to be shouting from the rooftops.
Yeah, and hearing the middle schoolers talk, like when year 2 came through, it wasn't this different talk. It was like,
Right.
you know, I'm gonna go play. Like I'm going to high school. I'm gonna go play. And now, just today, we had a kid say, "Well, this basketball player, you know, next year if I can make the freshman team, well, he's gonna make the freshman team. He's a good kid, good player." And he's like, "Then the next year, my sophomore year, JV, and then hopefully contribute when I'm a junior and senior on state teams." This is like they're, you know, in all the sports they're talking about that, and that you're right. It is an interesting time because 5-6 years ago it wasn't like that at all. Yeah,
downtime. But no, listen, we you know, we're about to run out of time, but we appreciate all of y'all showing up. We appreciate our sponsors for taking care of us and making sure this show goes on. And we definitely want to bring you back on at some point in time. We have you the whole time, and we can ask you some more questions. But anything y'all have for the crowd out there? Anything that you want?
What do you want to say to the girls coming up? Look, I've got 4 girls, and they all, in one way or another, look up to you guys. So, like, you don't even know the impact you have on a town because it's just not seen. Like, I've got ones that look up to her for basketball and soccer. They know you, and they're like, you know, my oldest called the last home game you played. What was that? A sectional game?
Yeah.
And she called it with me, and she was like, afterwards. She's like, I want to play like her because she plays in the back. She's like, I want to play like her and Addie. And I'm like, that takes work. That didn't just happen overnight. So like the impact you have on the youngsters is
huge.
Great.
Huge.
You know.
Anything you want to leave them with then? What do you think about the youngsters?
Listen to the coach. Because I tried arguing with him. I didn't want to play defense, but
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Be selfless, because like Lexi's not really. Well, she was more of a midfielder always with our group, and this year she really had to take on the role of leading the defense. And I think our defense played so well that like they're the reason we got so far because they shut everybody else down that we played. So.
It's awesome.
Yeah, what's cool is the girls adapted and adopted, know your role and do your job.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all being here. Great conversation, and welcome back anytime. So good luck for next season, and good luck to you ladies.
And
Thank you.
a little shout out to our community. It was really cool as we were driving out to Chattanooga those 3 days, just seeing everybody line the streets. And then, kind of what Cody's talking about, after the game when I'm like really looking at the crowd, because during the game I'm just kind of focused on the girls. Seeing not only the middle school girls, but actually some TSA little ones around, I thought that was really cool.
That's the Super Bowl for them.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it. See you next time.
Bye.